Hi, I'm Marisol, an educator here at the Dallas Arboretum. To show that we're thinking about you right now, we have put together some fun family activities. To share those right now is my colleague Christine. Take it away,
Today's
Christine.
lesson is inspired by the Texas Native Wetlands and investigating water quality. One way we can investigate water quality is to look at the clarity of the water. We can look and see how much is dissolved in the water and how much is suspended in the water. The amount of stuff suspended in the water is known as turbidity. Clear water has very little suspended in it. Though it may have a fair amount dissolved in it, it is considered to have a very low turbidity. Murky water, on the other hand, has a lot of solids suspended in it. It makes it hard for sunlight to reach the plants that are in there. It is considered to have a high turbidity. To measure turbidity, you'll need a few household items: a clear glass, white paper, a black pen or marker, water, and some things to dissolve in the water. Let's get started by making a Secchi disc. First, we're going to take a clear glass and trace the bottom of the glass around the white piece of paper. Once we have it traced, we're going to go ahead and divide that circle into 4 quadrants. Once we have that divided, we're going to take opposite quadrants and fill them in with black marker. Now we have our Secchi disc. Let's put our glass on top and fill it with water. Notice that you can still see through the water. It is clear. Let's go ahead and look at that Secchi disc inside. Can you see the black and the white separations? As long as you can see those, that is low turbidity. Now let's try a second test. We're going to use Tyndall effect. Turn off the lights and grab a flashlight. We want to see if the light shines through the water or is scattered by the particles in the water. Clearly you can see the light is shining through here. Now let's try a different substance. Let's go ahead and add a couple of drops of milk to our water and see what happens. Is the water still clear? Can you still see through it? What if we look at the Secchi disc? Can we still see the bottom of that and see the differences between the black and white? Let's go ahead and turn off our light and test Tyndall effect. Notice how this is different from our water. The milk is glowing and there's a shadow instead of light beam through the water glass. The milk is clearly opaque with a high Tyndall effect, definitely high turbidity. Let's try one more before you do this at home. Let's add some red food coloring and see what happens. Notice that the water is still clear even with the food coloring. Let's check the Secchi disc and see if we can still see the black and the white separated. Yep, still there. Looks like low turbidity. Let's check Tyndall effect. The water is clear, the light shines through. Now let's try this at home with other substances.